Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Center Rob Williams is a big reason the Celtics have become so tough to score on. Jason Tatum says Rob can guard anybody. You always know you got protection behind you if you get beat. He has the potential to win Defensive Player of the Year one of these days. I think that's in his future. So the Time Lord is biding his time, Kevin.
David, thanks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. And for the Celtics, out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Harden the pass to Tucker. Tatum against Harris. On the wing, Harden. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. The rebound by the Celtics.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Tatum against Harden. Here's Brown. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. Maxey kicks it to Tucker. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And he can't get the first one.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
So he can't get either to fall. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now Tatum, after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. Tatum against Harris. Tatum gets the bucket.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here is Harris. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Smart, driving in.
Well, how about the dominance, the speed, the physicality of that from Marcus Smart? Go to work, son.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Tucker. Embiid trying to break loose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Horford. All the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Philadelphia, P.J. Tucker taking 2 shots.
first one falls for him.
You know, make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
And he can't hit the second.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Now here's Smart. Williams passes to Smart. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Sixers ball.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 3. Harden surveying the D. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. Back to Brown. Horford dishes to Williams. And Tatum now top the key. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Now here is Harris. No points in the game yet for him. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Harden against Smart. Williams, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Williams. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Austin with the ball after the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Brown. Rebound by Harrell. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. With the drive. A shot's good for Milton.
Milton makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Brogdon. And here's Brown outside. Offensive rebound. Pritchard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Thibault on the wing. Passes it to Melton. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Brogdon. Here's Harrell. And they pick up 2.
Oh, the grit right there. Montrezl Harrell simply wanting that offensive rebound more than anyone else.
Outside Williams. Back to Brogdon. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
Wow, how about the balance and strength of Malcolm Brogdon? Give him the end one.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earned his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Griffin's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Brown.
One shot.
Brogdon, no good on the free throw.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. Can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key.
Now, here's Thibault. The pass to Korkmaz. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. Pulls up, high post. The rebound by the Celtics. Now Griffin. And the shot goes down.
Blake Griffin beating very solid defense with better offense. You'll love that assertive mentality.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
10. All right, fans, give it up for...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Harris and Embiid are manning the post positions. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Korkmaz in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Griffin trying to get open. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it, they kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And the first one drops.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Good on both.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Tatum. Kicks it to Smart. Stolen by Harden. Harris against Horford. Harris outside. He can't get that one. Nice D from Griffin. The Celtics with the lead. Right side Tatum. Smart on the wing. Driving inside. 6 on the shot clock. Right the pass to Horford. And it's good. 2 points. Horford's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
Harris looking it over. Back to Harden. This one for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harden's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Outside, Horford. Outside, White. Around the back and lays it in.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Harris. The tray. Rebounded by Smart. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Embiid against Griffin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Yeah, fantastic feed from the big man. Blake Griffin's feel for when his guys are open is truly special.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Griffin, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for White. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Tucker's checked in. And that one misses.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Here's Maxey. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Here's Embiid. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brown. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Jaylen Brown.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Grant Williams is checked in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. That free throw good from Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Melton against Brogdon. Pass to Thibault. Harrell kicks to Melton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Philadelphia, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Melton at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Melton hits them both. Celtics leading by 6. Passes it to Brown. Here's Pritchard, defended by Milton. The pass to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now.
2 minutes.
Brogdon looking it over. Here's Pritchard. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. Here's Melton. That shot missing. Williams with the defensive effort. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Tucker, first personal foul.
Boston shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Milton the pass to Tucker. Back to Milton. Pass to Milton. Lets it go with a 3. 76ers with the new shot clock. Thibault with the ball. For the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here is Brown. He has 5. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The 76ers trail by 8. Thibault kicks to Milton. Good D by Brogdon.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Brown outside. Missed inside. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
The effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Taking a look at the Celtics, and Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia.
Energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Celtics leading by 8. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The 76ers trail by 8. Harden the pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The 76ers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Maxey hits them both. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point lead. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now, here's Maxey. 8 points for him. Harden kicks to Maxey. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Brown outside. Pass to Horford. Tatum dishes to Smart. Five to shoot. From deep. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. Now, I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
The 76ers trail by 8. Outside, Maxey. He kicks it to Harden. Goes up from the top of the key. Count it. Harden's got 5 points so far.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Horford in the post, guarded by Tucker. Horford, no luck. The 76ers shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Pass to Tucker, back to Harden. On the wing, Harris. He's guarded by Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Griffin comes in for Robert Williams. And it's White in for Jaylen Brown. The 76ers also with a sub. George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's White missing. The 76ers trail by 6. Maxey with it. Out guarded by Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Harden. He's got 5. Now the pass to Embiid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Griffin, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You just get a sense how comfortable Blake Griffin is when he is near the cup. Makes it look effortless.
Pass to Maxey. The feed to Embiid. Banked in off the glass. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Harris against Tatum. Count it, good. Tatum's got 6.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Harden finds Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their
Shooting
chances.
for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Grant Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Marcus Smart. Philadelphia also making some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Harris. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Maxey. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. And he sinks the second. Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Williams. Trying to find White, gets it to him.
2 minutes.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
DeAnthony Melton.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And that one falls for White.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
Korkmaz checked in for Joel Embiid. And both free throws good for White. 1:58 left to play here in the third. Passes it to Korkmaz. Thybulle on the wing. Now Melton. Here's Niang. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 on the clock. Thybulle for 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Celtics leading by 7. And there's the pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Tenacious play there by Griffin. Kid's really good defense, but he's not one to be scared off easily.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For 2 shots.
That's good from Blake Griffin.
Well, guys, you have to applaud Blake Griffin's willingness to go from star to role player. There are guys who cannot handle that adjustment, but he has thrived in this new role.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 9-point game. Now here's Harrell. Shoots over Griffin. And it's Harrell missing. Down low. Tipped away. Here's Niang. Gets an open look and hits. Niang's got his first points in this one.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. Pritchard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Now Melton. Their turnaround jumper. That shot off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Celtics up by 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The 76ers trail by 10. So on the floor for Philadelphia. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Stolen by Smart. They get a hand on it. The 76ers shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Harris outside. Here's Embiid. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. Some solid defense from Harris.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
To the middle, here's Tucker. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Horford. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Harris. Brown the pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Here's Brogdon. Boston, no good that time either. The 76ers trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Brown against Maxey. Brown, good.
You see Jaylen Brown, he has the kind of verticality, athleticism necessary to make tough shots inside.
Outside, Maxey to the right side. Tucker, the pass to Embiid. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
76ers, Joel Embiid, shooting 1.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Here's Brogdon. Steps back and fires. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Maxey.
That one on Maxey.
You have to have an appreciation for Malcolm Brogdon's willingness to draw contact. This guy's got a big body and great concentration.
For 2.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 9 points. Now, here's Tucker, guarded by Horford. Harden outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal
It's
foul.
on Robert Williams.
Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Celtics leading by 7. Brogdon kicks to Horford. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Harden against Smart. Harden right side. Outside, Maxey. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Takes the 13-footer, misses off the left iron. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Smart against Harris. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Harden refeeds it to Embiid. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. In the corner, Tatum with it. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Maxey.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Tatum with it. Open and close and nails. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 11. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Player of the game, Robert Williams.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
A really solid performance here in front of the home crowd. He may not be the star of this team, but nights like this are what make him a fan favorite. Outside, Smart. It's Brogdon on the wing. Back to Smart. Passes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 10 points for Jason Tatum.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Tobias Harris at the line for one.
One shot.
That's good from Harris. And here's Smart. Outside, Horford. It's Brogdon on the wing. The jump hook, and Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
And they get it back. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple. Here's Brogdon. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
You got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
Like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.